What is up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video. It's been a couple days since I've posted. Got food poison Sunday and Monday. Yeah, it was rough those 2 days. I was kind of not tempted to do it today because I still feel like a little bit of garbage. And yeah, pretty much I slept all Sunday, slept all Monday. And so yeah, I really haven't had a chance to be in practice mode whatsoever. And so I'm bringing you guys this little bit of gameplay video. We're working as the Seattle Seahawks going against the Cleveland Browns. Now, we are going to be working in Oakland offense and Miami Dolphins defense. So, let me get my controller off the desk. That's what we're going to be rocking with. I'm going to show you guys a really OP ability. Oh, awesome. The servers suck. Oh, why did I come back to this game? But I'm going to show you guys a super OP ability I think is stupid and should never be involved. It's I think identifier. I don't know what it is. You guys will see what I'm talking about if he is a half decent player, but it shows you guys who the extra blitzers are. So we're gonna be working on a trip tight end for a majority of this video. Might work in some single back wing flex close, because you guys know with the run game, if you aren't running it in this game, then you're doing something seriously wrong. Now this could be a full gameplay. I'm gonna try to bring my thoughts. This is a cover 3. A play that I always like to come out and against cover 3 is verticals. I'm going to put my running back on the wheel route, and I'm going to drag my wide receiver. Now, the reads are going to be your tight end first off, or your running back, and then B and Y later on. It just kind of depends on how the user's reacting. So I'm going to look for A immediately here, especially if it's a cover 3 sky. So it's not a cover 3. And we get screened. I don't know what that was. Probably a cover 3 match. Cover 3, that's interesting. I don't know why that outside third played it so good. Okay, we're going to need to start double teaming Myles Garrett here. This time he's on the outside third. We'll see if we can get it to go this time. Usually it works pretty good. I don't know why it bagged it up so good right there, but you can see dot. That was, oh my goodness, that was a touchdown if he didn't run out of bounds. But that was probably what, cover 1? I don't know what he's doing to this cover 3. I don't have a clue at all. Okay, here we go. You see that little icon above him? It's showing me he's an extra blitzer, so I'm assuming it's just a 4-man pass rush. So what we're going to do right here, we're going to go back into verticals, same exact setup. He's just bluffing it, so we don't have to worry about it whatsoever. And we're going to just snap the ball, and we're going to just throw it. Oh, that's high. I don't know what he's doing to the outside third. Oh, I'm pretty sure that outside third, he's putting him into a cloud flat. Really stupid play on his part. You guys saw the reason behind it is because if you put that guy into outside third, there's nobody else to guard that unless you man him up. So while he isn't playing a stop cover 3, it's still a trash defense that he's running. Oh my word, Penny, you gotta get that in there for us. I wonder if we can catch him. So my thoughts right here. Usually when I come on goal and I'm gonna set all my audibles, we're gonna get rid of power because power sucks. We're gonna almost always go into strong toss. I get rid of PA Power O and I switch out for fullback dive, and I'm always coming on QB sneak. I'm going to see if we can get him in a cover 3 with 3-4 odd. I don't know. Sometimes people can get lucky and stop this. I just try to quick hike them, and you can see right there, it works like magic. So right here, this for defense, usually when I'm starting out, I like to come in a cover 4 drop show 2 and just really play a check down game, so I can at least get a full idea of like what plays are we going to do. So gun bunch week, I know he's in a West Coast offense. We're still going to come out and cover 4 drop show 2 and press. I'm going to back off X simply because we're going to kind of bluff it right here with the blitz. We don't send the blitz, we just back it off. That's good defense. So we have that crossing route. He has the guy on the far side, the lone side on a post and streak, so it's kind of like a buck sail. So we might, depending on what he continues to do, I'm going to kind of bluff it. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to send it. See how he reacts. Good defense. Let's go. Bag. So that was a verticals right there. He throws it at me. 3rd and 20. What are you going to do now? So he's just running verticals the entire time. That's okay. That's okay. So we know he likes running verticals. It's okay. It's okay. I know what he wants. I'm getting an idea what he wants to do. It's good defense. It's good defense. Dang. Okay. So he's starting to run halfback draw. Thank you. I'm like, that's a pick. So right there, I'm going to walk you guys what I was doing through right there. I was cross-matting both linebackers up to the slot corner as well as the tight end, because I knew if he's going to keep running this draw or this verticals play, what we're going to have to do is we're just going to simply man them both up and just take it away immediately. So right here, he's probably in a cover 2. What I'm going to try doing right here, I'm going to run inside zone, just double check. See what he's in. That was just a good lucky shot right there. Seattle Seahawks, I don't think they have the best offensive line. I don't know what that was. Okay, cover 4 drop. So cover 4 drop, we got to play for that. If he keeps putting that guy in a clop out, we're going to look for the same exact read in this vertical. So this verticals play is really good for stopping both a cover 3 and a drop show 2. So we'll see what he does right here. He doesn't sit in the house. He backs off. And like always, we're going to take the tight end. Now, of course, he puts that guy in the clop out. You guys saw earlier what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and take it over the top with that little vertical route coming across that little, what I consider a crossing route. Now we're going to give him a little bit different of a play right here. We're going to go ahead. I think he's bluffing it still. If he isn't, which he isn't, we're going to go ahead and take our check down. Really, really simple read progression on this little trip tight end. Now, given that was only like a 3-yard gain, but you guys have to think about this. Would you rather have a 3-yard gain? So right here, I don't think he's going to bluff again. If he does, we're going to have our tight end up on the seam. Have this guy in a little hitch. I'm going to motion over this. So I'm motioning this guy over, and I'm going to put him on a little out route instead. Actually, no, we're going to leave him as is. And we're going to dot. Now, he might have put that guy in a claw flat that time. It looks like he did, and he just got cheated right there. So we will take that. Again, same thing. Here, what we're going to do right here, we're going to go to double sail. I'm going to streak wide. We're going to be looking for B. If he uses it, good defense. If not, wide open out. I'm also going to look for my tight end, because if he drops off the coverage, we're going to have a wide open dot there. If he plays aggressively underneath, we're going to have Ursula over the top. So again, simple read progression. It's really, really basic. How are we only 6-0? I thought we got a field goal. I don't know what's going on anymore. But now, you notice he's wanting to send the heat. He might start dropping off. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not this guy. But again, it's really, really basic. We're going to look for probably B or X, maybe A right here. Drops it off. So again, A, open. Dot. Now that time he put that guy into a cloud flat, it looks like. So he got a little cheated right there with that baseline show blitz. What we're going to do, we're going to switch it up right here. We're going to go verticals. And we're going to set the same way up as if we were attacking a cover 3. We're going to look for B. So now you notice he's playing aggressively underneath. We're going to take it 2 more. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to that right there. You go back and watch that. You'll see he put that guy into a hard flat. You notice that time Tampa 2, it was a hard flat. So we got to keep that in mind. If he does that again, we're going to go ahead and kill it over the top. Really, really simple. Kind of tempted to go max protect right here, but I don't want to. I think we had people open for a touchdown, but I was worried more so about that blitz and what he was doing with that blitz. So we're going to go into double and sell right here. Okay, you can see right there, the icon comes up again. So I don't think he's blitzing right here. I think we're pretty safe to say he's in a cover 4 drop shot 2. He's actually in a cover 2 that time, but that corner out is going to get over the top of a corner or a cloud flap. So right there, bad defense. He drops. I don't know why you drop off the blitz. That was really bad defense on his part. So again, we're gonna go vertical. Actually, we're gonna go double and sell right here. I'm expecting that mid or that 7,000 blitz to come through. That. I know that I can throw that corner out. That was actually a low. That should have been a low ball. I don't know how that wasn't. But now I know I can throw that corner out on that low point pass because he's got inside leverage. You guys might be thinking, oh, that was a little bit of a bailout. If you go back, he had inside leverage on that defender. That defender was a step behind him. So you can generally safely throw both those corner outs if they man him up to either corner, either your slot receiver or your tight end, and it's generally fairly safe to throw. Occasionally you might get some funky looking warp animation behind it and get a little cheated out of it, but 9 times out of 10 I've noticed if you low ball that corner out, it's going to easily fit that in. I don't know why it wasn't a low point pass, but it wasn't for some odd reason. So again, we're going back on defense here. If he's running this HB weak, we're going to stick into this cover 4 drop straight 2 and keep doing the same adjustments. If he's running this verticals play, we're going to keep manning up our linebackers to both, die. We're going to keep manning up our linebackers to both this slot receiver and his tight end. The slot receiver running the crossing route, tight end running a wheel route. So we'll stick in this cover 4 drop straight 2. He's sticking in gun bunch weak. We're going to keep doing the same adjustments. He's just going to randomly flip it over for no reason. Okay, now I'm not sure what he's doing right here. I'm still fine with this. I'm still fine with it. Still fine with this, actually. It's fine. Fine. We're learning. That's a little spread formation. That's something new that he's shown us. That was almost a bait. That's okay. That's okay. Kill him. Kill him, Bobby Wagner. Kill him. If he wants to take that, he can have that. That's fine. That's fine. If you want to take those little 5 yards gains, you guys have to understand, if they want to take this little short stuff, they can have it. That's a pick. That's a pick. So he's just spamming these verticals. This garbage play. We're going to keep spamming the same adjustments. So we're going to change it up. We're kind of inverting it into cover 6 right here. So that's fine. That's fine. He wants that little check down, he can have it. He's not going to get... We're okay playing a bend, don't break style of defense right here. We're fine with that. We're fine with a bend, don't break. 100% fine. And we're not sending the pressure quite yet because we haven't figured out what he wants to do. And so we're going to keep doing this little route combo. I'm trying to force him to go into a max protect right here. Trying to bluff the blitz, but it doesn't seem like it's working all too well. So our assignment right here is the running back. The running back is our only assignment. Now he's changing it. We're going to go and press. So that was deep corner or something like that. I don't remember what that play is called exactly, but that's what that play is. So now we know when he wants to motion over, he's going to have that play. That's a pick. That's called defense, boys. It's really easy. Really, really simple. If you guys play against Gun Bunch Week, the 2 things you need to worry about, the corner routes and post routes, especially if you decide to motion over. So what we're going to do, we're going to keep in this same formation, trips tight end. Now he's in a cover 3. You guys, if you guys are struggling to figure out, like, just defenses in general and how to read defenses, go check out MeisterMadden.com. Usually I'd have a webcam of me posted up, but I look like garbage and still don't feel the greatest. But right here, I'm expecting him to send the blitz. He does. Good defense. We had A open for a touchdown. I'm going to take a timeout right here. If we can get that off, that's a touchdown. Again, I think what he's doing is with that safety is he's putting him into hook curl. So what we're going to do, we're going to actually change this up. We're going to go ahead and bomb him over the top. So what we're going to do, we're going to shriek B because you see he's on that safety. Go max protect right here. Oh, we had B. Russell Wilson, you gotta get that off, man. But you guys see right there, really, really easy. Unfortunately, we take the safety, but we had the touchdown. We had the touchdown. We had it. Played really bad defenses. Russell Wilson took forever to wind that ball up and get it off. Now, I get that's like a 30-yard whatever game, 30-yard throw, whatever it is. But this guy's going absolutely nowhere on offense. We've got him pretty well bagged. I've got an idea down what he wants to do. It's kind of like verticals. He just ran, like, he's just calling random plays. It doesn't really seem like he fully understands. I don't fully understand how to run gun bunch. I've never ran, I've always sucked in gun bunch. Hence why you guys almost never see me run it, because I'm just terrible in it. I just feel like the reads are too predictable as far as what they want to do. And if you stick into the verticals play, I'm eventually just going to bag you. What is this idiot doing? What is, okay, life motion. I don't know what the fuck you were doing, but now that we kind of got an idea what he wants to do, we're going to go into Big Dad 146. We're going to set up our audibles, and we're going to start sending some pressure just to see how he can handle it. He might go into a max protect right here. If he does, that's what I'm going to force him to do. I want to force him into max protect. We're not sending that much pressure. We should easily, if we force him into max protect, we should be able to easily bag this play up. Now, this is Madden 20, and so perfect. Corner out, there it is. So you saw right there, he threw that corner out. That's going to beat cover 2. We bag his offense. If he wants to run that corner out, what we're going to do, that's terrible. That's so garbage. Bad defense. Bad defense. Bad defense. I think I passed him right there. I think that's what happened. But just giving you guys an idea, even if I'm, like, my back feels like it's going to smash into 1,000 pieces, and it's still fairly hard to breathe, it's still possible to play some half-decent Madden. So right here, we're going to start sending the crib. Actually, no, here's what we're going to do. We're going to man up this guy to A. So that's fine. So what we're going to do, we're going to switch this out. We're going to put it in a safety right there. I don't know. Guys, don't ask me who a good player is on Seattle. So now he's switching it up on us. Defense. Now we're going to switch it up on him. So we're going to really change it up quite a bit right here. Still sending some pressure. That's not a pick. Okay. Okay. That's a blind throw. That's blind, but you know what? Madden 20 it is. You can throw out users and we're not going to get a reaction. I'm surprised he still threw that. Oh, okay. Here we go. So we're going to go cover 4 drop shot 2. It's more likely some sort of, oops. That's called a bag. Just saying, my chest is like on fire right now. Whew. Don't get food poisoning, guys. It's like after all experiencing all that, I ain't going into detail, but man, those 2 days, yeah, they killed me. And when I get sick, it ain't pretty. It is not pretty. Oh. It is not pretty at all. So we're gonna go back into this trips tight end, and we might have to go start going into max protect kind of scheme. Maybe go into some bunch tight end. I don't know, but we're gonna try sticking to trips tight end as much as possible. Win or lose right here. What is this? This is a cover 2. He's just gonna baseline show blitz. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna blind throw. A's open for a touchdown. Every mother. Oh my goodness. Lord, we had it. Woo! Crushing the box. We had it. What the? Hello? No. I did not say that. So this is Madden 20 right here. Now he's gonna start dropping off in coverage. And we're going to try to double team. Double team works 5 times out of 20. Half tempted to go for it right here. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. We're going to be... Oh my god, no. Come on, double team. Slide away. We're going to always double check that your double team is set. Always double check that your double team is set. That's a laser. That's a laser, boys. That's a mother fluffing laser. So I think here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back into, we're gonna go into verticals. We're gonna go max protect right here. Have to put my tight end on a streak. Excuse me, I got a date with the end zone. So I don't think he knows what he's doing, but right there what he did is he rushed, he rushed 4. He didn't really rush anybody 2 extra right there, but again, it's still cover 2. Starting to drop off that blitz, now he isn't. If we can get the time right here, we have a touchdown. Linebackers can't guard anything this year, buddy. I'm just telling you. So now he's dropping off. He's just bluffing it. So now this becomes a chess game. So my mindset right here is we need to start wearing this clock down. So he's back into cover 2. So what we're going to do, we're going to go into arguably one of my favorite plays. I'll just crush any kind of defense you send out there. Oh, I'm glad that was oh my god, take it, you're blind. I'm blind, chat. Oh, alright, comment section. You can say it. Meister, you are blind. I know. Okay, so he's sending 20 here. He's sending everybody here. We got a touchdown. Nope, now he dropped everybody off. Sorry, but your linebackers aren't playing that. And you know what here? What I'm going to do right here? I'm half tempted. Oh, crap. I'm half tempted to go for it. But seeing as he has been driving and he's starting to change up his play calls on offense, we're going to settle with our 3 right here. Go up by 8. So that's going to force him to have to go for 2. And this should put us in a fairly good position if we can hold him to 3. Because if we can hold him to 3 right here, we're going to easily come away with this game because we can switch it over to clock mode and very, very easily come away with this W. Now, one thing I want to talk about right here is if you hold down the kick, it automatically forces you to kick the ball at 3 seconds, no matter what you do. So, kind of a workaround around that, I don't really like doing it because it's too much risk, is you can start your kick meter around like 3 seconds and you sometimes can get it off, but again, that's at your own risk, man. I'm not gonna tell you guys what to do about that. I personally don't, because the risk reward behind it. What's an extra 2 seconds? I want to just kill that man. Please, somebody. Who wants their paycheck today? So now he's showing us that he can dot up that one play. We're gonna show him a new play. We're gonna stick in cover 6 press. This is probably my favorite play to run. And I always have the quarters. I usually like to match quarters up against where the gun bunch is, but we're gonna go ahead and just try something else. I'm gonna drop Bobby Wagner into the outside third. Pass commit, shade over top. So that was a good bag right there. I'm fine with him running. He's probably gonna go draw right here. Probably gonna go draw. That should have been a pick, but my guy didn't want to react. Literally flipping does nothing. Nick Chubb, okay. So what was that, 1st and 10? And then you see the 2 guys on the right side, I move them out. 2 guys on the left, if I have time, I move them out as well. And then the guy that's not on a blitz, he's just on a man assignment that doesn't have an X on him. Use or him, and you're going to help contain whatever direction they may run. Make a separate video on this, so right here. He just quick snapped me. Right there, if you can baseline press and move those guys out without getting quick snap because you're a bum, then you can generally stop the toss pretty good. He snapped through that. Wow, nobody was there to play that ball. He's like, that's all he was trying to do. That's a blind throw. I don't know how you can get away with that, but we got 2 timeouts left. Let's make this money drive ours. I don't see how anybody wasn't there to play at. We had a vertical hook right there. If we lose, that's why we lose. So right here, we're gonna go keep it simple. Oh my lord, we had so much open right there. Okay, I couldn't motion snap. It's gonna suck. That's a dot. It's a freaking hot dot. Should be a touchdown. Should be a touchdown. GG's. GG's! So that's how you guys can go about dominating this defense. You guys can see now, provided I don't just choke this out, you guys can see it's super simple. Woo! He's gonna try icing me. Do we have ice in our veins? Probably do. Got it. Good game to this guy, but you guys can see if they want to show blitz, it's all about adjusting. I'll break you guys down. I'm actually hopping that in-stream play. I want to show you guys what he was doing in that situation. It's really, really important that you guys see what he was doing. So we're gonna zoom out. We're gonna flip around. Stay. Don't leave quite yet. First off, what do? We're reading this pre-snap. I know he's in a cover 2 for 100% fact. And I know he's been doing this all game. So I've been saving this in my back pocket the entire time. Been waiting for him to make the same adjustment so I can bomb over the top. Now, he was kind of an okay player. This is a really stupid play call, but we blocked the blitz. We've got time. We set our feet. And I want to show you guys what's going on. So, right here, first off, we streak number 15. This forces the user, this forces him, that's on the safety, to guard this streak. He has to. If he doesn't, that's a touchdown. On top of that, we've got this drag underneath, so if we have to have a quick check down, because I know I'm going to pick this blitz up, no problem, we've got the quick check down. On top of that, I motioned this guy out. Now, this is a play I came up with. It'll be down below in the description as well. I noticed that he would constantly put this guy in a hard flat, and this guy into hook curl. This is his adjustment every single time. He wasn't changing it whatsoever. A smart Madden player is going to save their best play for last. You're going to pull open the curtains up at the very end to show them your very best play to beat their certain coverage. So we noticed this is his same adjustment. Literally nothing changed whatsoever. I could have done this the entire game. Literally just spam the same play over and over again against any kind of cover 2 he's going to show me. But I wanted to save it to the very end. So right here, hard flat. There's no point in having a hard flat. There's no point in putting a hook curl. That was a really stupid call on his part. Hook curl's just going to come down and play this little drag. Drag will also pull that hook curl just in case. Because sometimes hook curls get a little funny. I don't fully understand them. This is Madden 20. There's really a lot to not fully understand. Sometimes hook curls will match. I don't really have an answer for that. Maybe you guys can let me know down in the comment section why they do match, why they don't match. Especially on crossing routes, they'll match randomly. But I put this drag under there, put that hook curl up in case it shades over the top, so that we can have this guy suck him down. His user has to respect this outside half, and at this point, I'm going to back out. I wish it zoomed out faster. At this point, it's pick your poison. Who's he going to cover? Is he going to cover this little corner out that we created, or is he going to cover this little streak? If he doesn't cover the streak and he bails on that, we got the streak on the touchdown. If he covers this corner out, streak for touchdown. If he covers the streak, corner out for a touchdown. Now, a smart Madden player, you have to play like this. This is stupid to run him for a touchdown. Absolutely dumb if you know he's been dotting you up and down the field. If he's been doing a good job on offense, you've been able to bag him a couple times, but not every single time. Go down. This is key right here. Absolutely key to go down because he has 2 timeouts remaining. Remember, this is a game of time management. That's why a lot of people run the ball and shoot clock. Time management's going to be a game changer. You guys see right here, I go down. I could have easily ran it for a touchdown. Like, easy, right? But he would have had 20 seconds left on the game clock, and he could have easily just scored or bombed me somehow. Maybe he was saving like a cover 9 beater in his back pocket, and he wasn't going to show it until the very last drive. I don't know. I didn't really get to see his beaters quite yet. He just had a lot of good plays. Like, for example, that post hitch with the running back on the little streak, that's a good play. That's a tough play to stop. You guys saw we were able to bag it a couple times though and move on with life. So go down in this kind of situation, take your 3, drain as much time as it's humanly possible that Madden will allow you. Force them to use their timeouts. You saw he used his timeouts with 2 seconds remaining, trying to ice me, and we still are able to get the field goal in. On top of that, you guys can see 88% pass completion for 307 yards. That's pretty solid in Madden NFL 20. So that's going to take care of this video. Again, if you guys are struggling reading pre and post snap, you just want a video, full gameplay of breaking that down, that's available on Madden as a beginner's guide. Or if you guys want to pick up a membership, it's $9.95. Or if you want to get lifetime, year-long membership, it is $95 for the entire year. So go check it out. And until next time, this has been T Meister. See ya.